Released back in 2011, Skyrim is now old enough to be a teenager. And yet, here we are in 2026, still talking about it, still modding it, still starting just one more character. So the real question is Skyrim Anniversary Edition actually worth playing in 2026? Or is it pure nostalgia keeping it alive? Let's find out. Skyrim is an open-world fantasy RPG where you play as the Dragonborn, someone who can absorb dragon souls and can use an ancient form of magic called shouts to create powerful magical effects. It's single-player, open-ended, heavily exploration-driven, and famously flexible in how you play. You can finish the main story in about 25 to 30 hours, or spend hundreds of hours ignoring it completely. If you enjoy freedom, roleplay, and getting lost in a world, Skyrim is very much that kind of game. Let's talk gameplay, because this is where Skyrim is both loved and criticized. At its core, the loop is simple. Explore, fight, loot, level up, get distracted, repeat. Combat is serviceable, not spectacular. Melee feels weighty but stiff. Magic is flexible but unbalanced. Some schools of magic doesn't scale well, while others become OP late in the game. Stealth archery is still broken. And yes, we all end up there eventually. Does it feel dated compared to modern RPGs like Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate 3? Absolutely. But here's the thing. Skyrim's gameplay isn't about precision, it's about freedom. You're not here for tight combat systems. You're here because the game lets you ignore quests, break character builds, wander into areas you're absolutely not ready for, and somehow still survive. Gameplay feel score, 8/10. It's not modern, but it's still ridiculously playable. Visually, Skyrim Anniversary Edition is interesting. The base visuals definitely show their age. Character models are stiff, animations are awkward, facial expressions are still memes. But the art direction does a lot of heavy lifting. Snowy mountains, ancient ruins, Nordic architecture. Skyrim still looks good in motion, and Anniversary Edition benefits from improved lighting, higher resolution assets, and stability improvements over the original release. On PC especially, mods can push Skyrim to look better than some modern releases. Presentation score, 7/10. Dated? Yes. Ugly? Not at all. Skyrim's main story is fine. You're the chosen one. There's an ancient evil. You must stop it. It's not groundbreaking, but where Skyrim shines is world building. Every town feels lived in. Every cave has a story. Sometimes environmental, sometimes tragic, sometimes weird. You overhear conversations. You stumble into side quests accidentally. You join factions that feel completely disconnected from the main plot. And that's a good thing. Skyrim excels at immersion through wandering. You're not role-playing a scripted hero. You're role-playing your version of a hero, or villain. Immersion score, 9/10. Few games pull you into a world this effortlessly. In 2026, Skyrim doesn't just run on modern systems, it thrives on them. Load times are fast, stability is dramatically improved compared to the original 2011 release,
Controller support is solid across PC and console. But Anniversary Edition isn't just about performance. It fundamentally extends the game. With the Creation Club content bundled in, you're getting fully voiced quests, new armor sets inspired by earlier Elder Scrolls games, unique weapons with lore-friendly backstories,
Fishing, which sounds minor, until you realize it adds quiet world-building moments the base game never had. Is all of it essential? No. But taken together, it makes Skyrim feel denser, like a game that quietly kept evolving. And that's before we even talk about mods. Let's be honest, mods are the real reason Skyrim is still relevant in 2026. On NexusMods alone, Skyrim has tens of thousands of mods, ranging from tiny quality of life tweaks to full-blown expansions that rival official DLC. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. You can turn Skyrim into an entirely different game. Want better combat? There are mods that overhaul animations, enemy AI, hit reactions, stamina systems, and magic balance. Want better visuals? There are mod lists that transform Skyrim into something that looks genuinely next-gen. Want roleplay depth? There are mods for expanded dialogue, reputation systems, survival mechanics, and hardcore immersion overhauls. And then there are the DLC-sized mods. Entire new lands, new factions, new stories with professional quality voice acting. Mods like these don't just add content, they extend your adventure indefinitely. You're not replaying Skyrim, you're continuing it. In 2026, Skyrim isn't a single RPG anymore. It's a platform. Here's the important distinction. Creation Club content is curated, console-friendly, and plug-and-play. NexusMods is where Skyrim turns into an endless sandbox for PC players. In Skyrim's console versions, players can download and install mods through Bethesda's built-in mod browser, right from the game menu. These mods can add quests, visual tweaks, gameplay changes, new houses, weapons, and more. But PC players get limitless freedom. Either way, Anniversary Edition gives you the best possible foundation. With all of this considered, playability in 2026, 10 over 10. Very few games, if any, have this level of longevity. Let's talk money. In 2026, Skyrim Anniversary Edition regularly goes on deep sales, and is often as cheap as many indie games. It offers hundreds of hours of content. Whether you play it vanilla or modded, the content per dollar ratio is absurd. Even if you only spend 40 hours with it, it's still an excellent value. Value score, 10 over 10. This is one of the safest purchases in gaming. You should play Skyrim if you enjoy open-ended RPGs. You like exploration more than strict objectives. You enjoy modding or tinkering with games. You want a game that lets you play at your own pace. You should probably skip it if you need tight, modern combat. You dislike dated animations. You want a heavily narrative-driven experience with deep companion writing. Skyrim isn't for everyone, but it knows exactly what it is. Let's put the scores on screen. Even in 2026, Skyrim Anniversary Edition holds up where it matters most. Freedom, immersion, and sheer replayability. It's not the most polished RPG, it's not the most modern, but it is still one of the most playable open-world games ever made. So yes, Skyrim Anniversary Edition is absolutely worth it in 2026. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know. What older game should I cover next in this series? And if you've played Skyrim recently, tell me. Did you actually finish the main quest? Or play the side quests until you actually forgot what the main quest was all about?